Hello, welcome back to Beethro's mission, Spiders. Last time I mentioned that I thought I had started this hold previously. I was wrong. The hold I was thinking of was a small diversion by Silver, which I guess I'll probably be playing in the near future. Anyway, last level was a bunch of Roach puzzles, and based on the entrance here, I'm thinking that we get Roach Queens on this one. A level of Roach Queens should be interesting. They're one of my favorite monsters. There's a lot you can do with a Roach Queen. First room. Wait. What is this room style doing here? How did this happen? This is a DROD 5 room style, isn't it? Oh, and Wraithwings, okay. I need to drop everything. Okay, well that just means I do that. I saw the Force Arrow, so I just assumed I could run on this without actually looking ahead too much. I guess we probably go up that way, here, go up that way. Okay, this is pretty straightforward. And yeah, it'll be pretty easy to get the Wraithwings out of there. In fact, let's just do that now. Kill those. Just a trapdoor room here with some Roach Queen harassment. Now this is going to be annoying. Oh. Managed to get out. Guess we're not hitting that checkpoint. Huh. Should have hit that checkpoint. That was abysmal timing. Well. That's something to watch out for, I guess. We can get trapped in a bad spot. Let's do this one first. I mean, it shouldn't really matter. Alright, and that deals with that problem. The roach ordering not being particularly helpful today. Alright. Yeah, just a random... what is that called? Not greenhouse. Forest. Just a random forest room in there. I guess it must be a different tile set that does something different at some point. Well... there are red doors here, so let's do that. What does this say? This room can only be completed from one entrance. Okay, well that's a good thing to have a scroll for. Let's not think about it too much. So what's going on here? You're not on a force arrow. Okay, so the way we kill you, that's what these two decoys are for. One decoy scares you, the second one stabs you. I guess rooms that can only be completed from one entrance are kind of... oh boy. Okay, well that pretty obviously settles it. So I need to be able to chase you out. Which means... I can go this way. Hitting this just lets me get in this way. I probably... I want to start here. Well, doing all of this doesn't actually matter, so let's just start over and look at the initial configuration of the room. Yeah, so this is only solved by using both decoys. This is fine as long as I'm starting from this entrance or this entrance. Okay, well this setup with the trapdoor gate guarantees that I can't rush in here, so I'm just going to have to deal with whatever roaches end up spawning here. Because I can't get in here until I've dropped all the trapdoors here and here. So the question really is, am I using this entrance or am I using this entrance? You're both on arrows, right? Southeast, southwest, yeah. So you don't get to move at all. And there's this, which I guess it doesn't matter where they are. So really, it's literally just you. Wait. Oh, I see. You're going to end up in here if I start here. So this is the entrance. So drop all trapdoors, exit here, and enter from this side. Okay, yeah, because from here, you would get out. Alright, which means I am dropping all trapdoors, but not bothering to kill things. Sure. It's not too bad. Let's not do that. And... well, okay, I see. I guess this room is like looking at this, and I was like, this is a dead end, there's nowhere to go, and then I saw this, and I was like, you know what, let's just finish this room first. Okay, so defuse this trap. It doesn't matter where you go at this point. I mean, you're gonna end up here. You're just gonna be harassing me periodically. I could just go stab you. You guys are doing whatever. Let's just clear this, I guess. What opens you? You do. I don't know if this is necessary. I think we're going to leave that Roach Queen alive for now. Because I have an idea for how I can use her to... because I'm worried about this. This is what I'm mostly worried about. I think this might not be possible. But if we have a Roach Queen in here, we can use the Roach Queen as cover. Which would be a pretty clever trick, if that's what's going on here. And again, immediately just adding the Roach Queen as an element to deal with makes this so much more interesting. Not that roaches on their own can't be used in interesting ways, but... let's just make sure the spawn cycle is favorable. And make sure we hit that on the way through. But the Roach Queen just lets you do so many things. Okay, so now we go up here to chase her down like that into that corner. That's where I want her. Might not have been necessary. Alright. Yeah, we'll have to drop all the trapdoors to get down there again, but we're doing this room first, so we'll worry about that later. Alright, I can release the Roach Queen. And then I have to use tunnels to give myself the ability to chase her this way. Okay. Well, I feel like there's not a whole lot of choice as to how this room starts. Like, I'm doing this. And then I'm doing that. Open this so that I can chase her to the right. So now, problem is if I chase her to the right from up here, well, that gives me the most time, which is enough time. We wait here. Okay, I can do that. Now, if I didn't slide her along... the wall here, I could have her on a slightly... Wait, would it be different? I might be able to have her on a slightly different diagonal if I chose to. Did I get there in time? Yes. Oh, I don't want to do that yet. Okay. Right, that lets me out. Okay. Oh, this wasn't too bad. Oh, and she can get on that wall, and that's fine. Well, I'll let her go down there. Not bad. This is just for show, I guess. This is a secret room, so not a way through there. Well, we've made it into here. I don't think how we break the walls is going to make much of a difference. It's probably not part of the puzzle. So here we can release the Roach, and then the Roach is going to chase us. There's an arrow here preventing us from going back through if we want to avoid dropping any trapdoors. Yeah, so literally the only way to get in is to do that. Now... Okay, there's a Roach Queen here. What opens this? This opens that. And that forces me to come up here. And by the time I get to here, to chase the queen out, she will have been trapped. So the trick here is I need this Roach to be inserted into here when I hit this. So if I have the Roach up here, like stuck on this rock, that'll be fine because I can step here to go around the rock, and then step back, hit this, and then step here, and Roach will get in there. Is Roach first? It is, okay. I think it would work either way in terms of turn order, but that way I can guarantee that the Roach will do what it needs to do. It'll be easier if the Roach is moving first. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so now the trick is to get the Roach either out here or out through here. Well, we know we're starting this way. I can actually just slide off the Roach like that. Okay. So now the question is, Do I take this exit? Or do I go this way and get out? I mean, that looks so much easier. Again, there's no red door here, right? Yeah, like this is... gonna be easier, and then... We get the roach up here. Here, for that matter. Well, I'm not getting it up there. I can get it up here, I'm pretty sure. That didn't quite work the way I'd expected it to. Well, that's a problem. Because if I do this, this isn't going to work because of that move. Oh. Okay, well. There's an easy solution. Right, you need to... And then... So yeah, even if the Roach Queen moved first, this would be fine, but now it's extra fine. Okay, not bad. I don't see any other exits here. Oh, good little secret room. I guess I could, you know, smash around these walls a little bit to see if there's more. But I think that's probably okay. Alright, and then to get to that other room, we need to do this again. It's fine. Multiple rooms here. Okay, interesting. I guess the Mimic Potion is to hit the orb so that I can get back out. Is this just a horde room? Okay, wait a minute. How do I actually get to the... Okay, well, I see a spot here that I can slip through to kill you. Are they all gonna have something like that? Yeah, it looks like they are. Okay. Let's be... I'm not really looking at this too carefully. I'm just kind of assuming that I will be able to get where I want to get to. And that the trapdoors I've been dropping won't cause me any trouble. Which is always a good assumption to be making. Okay, looks like that arrow prevents me from getting through that way. I can get through from here. Going up that way, and that'll get both of them. Do not immediately see another way through. However, if I'm down here, I can just step there and get around. So how do I get down here? Uh-oh. I don't see a way in here immediately. I'm probably just missing an arrow somewhere. Oh, here. Okay, that's how. being a little bit tricky. Take advantage of some trapdoors there. And then that should let me get through here. Alright. Take the closer entrance to get a higher score, but then hit a wall on the way out. Brilliant. Right, I need to do that again to get through. Oh, it keeps going. Okay. Given how long it took me to beat the previous level, and also how much longer these rooms are taking me, I suspect that around 40 minutes or so, I'm probably just going to stop and assume that it's going to be a two-parter for this level. It's always hard to tell with DROD when you're doing a hold blind. You don't know what's going on. You don't know how big the levels are. Also, on any individual room, you don't know how long it's going to take you. So, this is kind of a tricky game to Let's Play. Let's see, if I grab these, I can get both of the mimics. These are obviously for the brains, which is okay. You could have just done one, but I guess we're doing 4. It's the same effect. So I need to drop all the trapdoors. The problem is... does anything do these? No, these are just there. Yeah, so immediately the problem I'm seeing here is that in order to drop all these trapdoors, I have to use a mimic. So I think the first thing that we do... well... and this... oh no, those roaches can come out. Okay, they're going to be annoying, but they're not going to cause any problems. So, okay, let's just take the simple approach here then, which is to drop all of these outside trapdoors. All right, they're brained. That makes things a little bit more interesting, I suppose. Well, I guess we're doing it that way then. Let's make sure we drop everything and hit the orb. Alright, I did a room that requires this for entry point, kind of being somewhat efficient with your mimics sliding while clearing things. I think I did. Ah, bad timing. I guess I didn't have to wait there. Okay. And from here, just stab these brains in whatever order is convenient. Alright, not bad. This is really feeling like... I mean, I guess the entrance kind of warned us a little bit. Aside from the wraith wings in that one room, there's very much been a trapdoor themed level as well. Like trapdoors and roach queens, which are interesting together because they don't lay eggs on trapdoors, which gives you some options. Okay, so this is just a matter of... yeah, we're never killing you until we get to the mimic potion. You're just gonna spawn stuff, but it doesn't really matter. What's this? Interesting. I guess the orb exists to force this mimic to do something after stabbing this queen. And then we're going to have relatively limited space to maneuver in, but it shouldn't be too bad. But for now, looks like this is just another trapdoor puzzle. Okay, we want to not do that part. I've done a lot of trapdoor puzzles at this point. It takes, there's certain structures that sometimes I'll have trouble parsing, but it's pretty rare at this point. I can usually just look at something and see where all the problem areas are going to be. Is it weird that I'm kind of missing the brains right now? Like, come on. Let me do the thing. Yeah, so from here we've determined we do not hit this orb because we can't get out. So we need to do this first. Kill the Roach Queen. These roaches I don't think are a problem, because I can just go in and kill them myself. The thing is, well, I mean, I can move left with the Mimic here without its sword on the orb, so that's not actually an issue. Alright, so let's just get her done. Maybe we'll go one more so that we can get underneath that. Yeah, okay, that was pretty straightforward. Yeah, just kind of a couple of trapdoor puzzles and then some incidental roach smitage. I think that's it for this entire section of the level. All right. And I guess there are these green doors everywhere, because I was just thinking, like, maybe I'll do a couple more rooms and then I'll just kind of tour the level to see how much more I have to do. But because there are green doors blocking, like, so many of these rooms exits, it's impossible to tell. So I think the original, 40-minute plan stands. I'm estimating that this level will take me 80. That's just kind of an arbitrary estimate, which I guess means that the next video will be however long it takes to finish the level. Okay, so what's going on here? Well, that's a cute little trick. This is something I alluded to earlier with the trapdoor, preventing spawn. Trap her on her egg like that. And this is a kind of trick, I guess in 2006, this was probably a really original and cool little thing, and now it's just kind of assumed knowledge. Like, it's amazing how much better the DROD community has gotten at solving puzzles over time. Like, a trick like this, like, there's no way I would have thought to do something like this the first time I was playing through King Dugan's Dungeon or Journey to Rooted Hold. Is that true? I feel like 24th level of Journey to Rooted Hold actually did. I think that was the first time I deliberately trapped a Roach Queen on her own eggs. So it was a skill that I eventually picked up. I'm just kind of scanning for red doors as I'm talking here. I didn't see any, so I'm not going to worry about that. That's still all droppable anyway. Yeah, okay. So same deal here. So we want 2. Alright. Nice. I can get behind this. This is a pretty cool idea for a room. What's going on here? Are these all... No, they're all opens. Okay. Well, I guess I have to wait now until you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, what am I doing? I should definitely be on this side of the orb so I don't have to walk around the orb. Okay, so you've trapped yourself. And I was trying to look at this and it's like, is there something tricky I'm going to have to do at the end? But the answer is no. You can just kind of get out that way. Alright, well, this seems like 1 is the obvious play, but then... But then what? Because if they spawn on 1, they're definitely... gonna go in there. So I guess what I actually do here... Oh, well, okay. It's like they don't spawn on those, but they can walk over them. It's a problem. Well, get rid of the problem by just dropping all the trapdoors. There you go. Now this is trivial, right? Aside from the fact that I have roaches to deal with, it's trivial. Yeah, okay, even though that roach queen escaped, and that roach queen would escape if I did that, I don't think it actually matters. Okay, that was a cool room. Yeah, I'm liking this a lot more than the first level already. First level was okay, it was just some, you know, basic roach combat. But this is a lot more interesting. This, however, just looks like basic roach combat. Pretty much. Let's see, I can kill you before dropping all the red doors. Ooh, Carol Net's struggling. Come on, spider, you can do your thing. Is that a spider thing, or is that just the caravel net? So yeah, obviously I need red to get in there. Just looking if there's anything I can do before running for all the trapdoors, because if I can kill one of the roach queens early, that'll make things easier, but I don't think I can. This is another room I feel like would be almost easier if there was a brain. Yeah, then I unleash a lot of roaches here when that happens. Okay, looks like this is the only one. In that case, what we do is we just run for this, and then we consider what what orientation would be beneficial for us. Although, I can now use these as cover. And I'm not getting you out until I go up here, but that's fine. That's the wrong way. Okay, yeah, this isn't nearly as bad as it initially looked, because these force arrows really protect you. Except for when they don't. Which is this situation again. Oh, in the way. In the way again. Whoops. As long as I can kill the roaches quickly enough that they don't pile up. Like, am I killing them faster than they're spawning? I'm pretty sure I am. Okay, with that one down. Should be a lot easier from here. Get in. Add checkpoint. Guess I'll back up. And easy from here, except for the fact that I died. Okay. Yeah, just a nice little Roach combat room. And end of the line here. Okay. Mimics. Yeah, another recurring element here. I like the fact that the levels in this world seem to be themed more than just monster on floor. Like, this is more of a, like, the trapdoors, and also quite a few mimics I've seen. Is this a don't turn your sword in certain angles? Well, one specific angle. Okay. That's fair. Let's start this way then. Speed. Does speed matter? I'm just assuming I wanted to hit that. Yep. I want to drop both of these. I probably want to do this then. Sword is in a good orientation for this. I'm also just kind of assuming that I don't need to worry about stuff in the parts of the room I haven't gotten to yet. How do I deal with you? Oh, I can just go through and stab you. Okay. Did I already hit this? That's rude. Okay. Just a trap there. Well, this is an okay angle. So is this. This is a potential issue here, where I'm gonna have, well, no, I can always face like these two angles will be fine. So I'm just double checking I haven't hit this yet. So trapdoor puzzles on ortho squares, or with forced diagonals in this case, not too terribly difficult, it turns out. I have to turn my sword so that I can do that. Guess I want to drop both of these. The easiest way to do it would probably be something like this. And you being on those arrows is fine. And from here... I'm still fine. Okay. Yeah, that was, surprisingly, like, I felt like this restriction, like, I had to be aware of it, but it didn't actually... Like, it's not a single situation here, maybe this area, where that restriction actually made things difficult. Like, that was pretty straightforward. Alright. We are almost at 40 minutes, so this will be the last room. No, it won't. There is a... okay. It's a non-required room. Well, I guess that's been 40 minutes. Just what I said. So, let's just move back to the entrance. Is there a checkpoint? Yes. Checkpoint in neutral space. And... let's just see if these both dead end. Okay, I would say that's a fairly good indication that we've got multiple rooms left to do. So we'll continue with that next time. I will see you then.